You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Every day is a new choice. We make our beds and we lie in them. Who do you want to lay down with? Choose wisely.
Met you on Friday, picked you up on Saturday. Sunday night you calling me over and over and over again, telling me that you're ready to rock me steady, rock steady. I got you so addicted, I should've never let you taste my love, my love. Damn right I wanna see you again, but I'm not ready for no love affair. Still you ask me why this happening, when I told you that my heart wasn't there. I handle business on the weekday, but you can have me on the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you wanna be my weekend lover, it's gonna be hard to leave. Take it from me, from me, from me. Take it from me, from me, from me. If you wanna be my weekend lover, it's gonna be hard to leave. Take it from me, from me, from me. Gonna be hard. Take it from me, from me, from me. Oh. Damn right I wanna see you again, but I'm not ready for no love affair. And still you ask me why this happening, when I told you that my heart wasn't there. I handle business on the weekday, but you can have me on the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you wanna be my weekend lover, it's gonna be hard to wait. Take it from me, take it from me, baby. Take it from me, take it from me, take it from me, baby. If you wanna be my weekend lover, it's gonna be hard to leave. Don't wanna leave me alone. From me, from me. Take it from me, from me, from me. Oh.
Say, Sterling, you see they gon' hate you, understand me? I'm backstage at a show and this nigga, he mad than the motherfucker. Motherfucker went on before we did. He on the phone talking to his girl. I was like, hey, goddamn, that nigga, man. Matter of fact, bro, he did some shit like that. He said some shit like that.
Some nigga named him. Some nigga named him. Jay came out the blue. Jay came out the blue. Nigga stole our show. Stole our show. Now what we gon' do? Now what we gon' do?
Shit, nigga, let's jump.
Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. You don't wanna do that, fo. He the one that brought out a hoe. Plus the team too deep. Too deep anyway. That two-eyed tribe. They'll have a field day. Some nigga named him. Jay came out the blue. Nigga stole our show. Now what we gon' do? Goddamn.
Sky people cheap, come in peace, bang, who shot ya? The one that told your mama, oh, it's cool, I'm a doctor. The one that told your brother, hell, let's pray with your papa. The one that told your sister, come here, girl, and I got you, then pop. The white niggas off the scene, if your whole family just cheering for me. Then show up at your bay house. Girl, gon' taste these cheering from me. Can I get a ticket to your show, Willie? Hell no. But you can get a ticket to this dick, though. She like, babe, I really wanna hear Will flow. I forgot how a real nigga spit, though. Dear world, what happened to your incredible nigga? Incredible nigga used to be credible nigga. The credible nigga turning an edible nigga. He was a edible nigga, now he a vegetable nigga. He brain dead, nigga lost like fuck. Ain't know what to do when they heard Johnny 5 for the first time. Little nigga can't see me on this dope shit. Ask Pharrell and Robert, think about these blurred lines. Ask Kipper to you every day, why niggas hate? And Kipper look a nigga dead in the face. Say some real shit like they hate what they can't shake. What you get for being great, you had it coming from the gate. You can take it like a hoe, take it like a bitch, or show these niggas you ain't the one to be fucking with. I said cool, so it's killing with the flow. I sang to your chick, text to the birds, now she singing on my dick. Ain't no need of being mad. What your ass need to do is be ready. How the woman skitty pants as the fans be the realest in the room. Rock and roll's coming soon. This nigga named Hen. I just came out the blue, yeah. I just stole your show, yeah. So tell me what you gon' do.
Now what we gon' do?
Oh, you say you gon' jump me? Wait, hold up.
Wait, hold on.
You don't wanna do that, folk?
He the one that brought out the hoe.
Yeah. Plug my team too deep.
That's 10 too deep.
Too deep anyway.
Too deep anyway.
That too I tried.
That's why I tried.
There, have a field day.
There, have a field day.
This nigga named Hen.
Some nigga named
I just came out the blue.
Just came out the blue.
I just stole your show.
Stole our show.
Shit, what you gon' do?
Goddamn.
I'll wait. Yeah. I ain't gon' worry my mind. Nigga wouldn't even do it for the vine. Goddamn.
Body image and positivity are major impacts in today's society. At Nurse to Beauty, we believe in bringing the beauty from within to the forefront. For those of you who are planning to have cosmetic surgery, Nurse to Beauty is ready and available for all of your post-operative needs. My name is Dontricia Dunham, and I am the registered nurse and owner. I have over 10 years of experience with emergency medicine that has aided me in giving quality medical care for cosmetic surgery clients. We specialize in a number of safe and effective options and solutions to help you achieve your ideal body image. Have a one-on-one virtual consultation via phone or private suite location. Have your lymphatic therapies and all other postoperative needs performed by a licensed medical professional. Mobile postoperative services are also available upon request. Not interested in cosmetic surgery at this time? No worries. We also provide an array of body modification services to fulfill all of your beauty enhancement requests. We understand how costly aftercare can be after a cosmetic surgery. Ask about our affordable payment plans today with instant approval and no hard credit check. Log on to www.nurse2beauty.com for more information. Call or text 404-849-0260. For education, client transformations, and reviews, follow all of our social medias at Nurse to Beauty. See you next time.
I could hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
For the cost, I'm having lover's remorse. Climax after climax, and now I'm looking for my drawers. Oh, they on the floor. See, I got a pre-rolled in the car. It's crazy how feelings can change between yesterday and tomorrow. Your late 20s, they got you all up in my business. See, younger women be less likely to question my intentions. You feeling my vibe, you know this shit you came by. Even though it's still shit I can't buy, I'm gon' try. See, these days to see the real friends or the yes friends. These these days it's either wedding ring or it's chase my dream. Fucking right, and I got a bad thing for the night. And tomorrow's a different story. See, that's the story of my life. But
hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah. But I'm running out, I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
but of course, she always got a voice. With social media temptation, it means I'll always have a choice. I'm psychologically pre-wired to be mentally sex crazed. It got me eating the groceries, thinking back to my I don't give head days. I was young and naive, I was stuck in my ways. She said, most niggas do it and I'm just not acting my age. I know you worked your ass off for that new ass. You gotta show the world, let your phone be the newscast. You give me some more. I'm getting high, thinking of all of the shit that we did on the low. My tenderoni from Tender be giving the love below. A high key. You willing to try me? You willing to bypass all of my shortcomings and kamikaze?
I could hold you in
I see.
my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah. But I'm running out, I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
Just say you won't. Just say you won't.
Hey hustlers, ready to level up your wardrobe? Check out All Hustle, No Fear, the brand that keeps your grind strong and fearless. From our stylish hoodies to trendy t-shirts to our motivational mugs, we've got you covered. And for a limited time only, grab your exclusive Jesus Drugs Only hoodies.
Weed is good all the time, and all the time weed is good. Hashtag Agram.
Don't wait. Visit allhustlenofear.com and gear up today. Show the world you hustle hard and fear nothing. All Hustle, No Fear. Wear your ambition. Shop now at www.allhustlenofear.com.
Sky People Chief coming peace, love, and I'm just trying to see where you going with that on. You got cute for me.
Looking like my baby. I don't come in here unless they pay me. I've been here all night, I'm feeling wavy, but they closing down like the Calorie Road Macy's. Where we finna go, though? We can hit the town to take some photos. Girl, I got the smoke, but can you roll, though? You know I thought about you jumping on this pole. Go somewhere with all that over there you got. Running on my spot, do you running there a lot? You ran into a Roddy Rich, I'm good with the box. It'll be a remix, non-stop, let it rock.
La la, yeah.
bringing back Jet magazines, ain't it? Beauty of the week indeed, that's a queen, ain't it? And she throw back on the smoke. I asked what it is, she said the presidential shit, not that tangerine, ain't it? She said, boy, stop. You thought it, you tried it. I said, yeah, whatever, if it's so that I'd buy it. Windows to your soul, girl, I love the way your eyes get. When I look into them, I fall in a pool of violence. That's just what it's like, I got a jet that you can pilot. When we see each other, always frequent fly mileage. It's always a lash, she be like, boy, why you so childish? Because the internet, she said, jet be quiet. You know I'm a fool, Barrymore, I'm a riot. Like God is to a like God, I'm lying. You can't make you, we ain't been the best by it. You know what it is, me and Slim, we just vibing.
Until the cord was hot. All my dreams born under the same 40 watt. A decade on, still publicizing my therapy. Just beneath the surface, though a lot's been made clear to me. Don't count the numbers, I'm counting waves on the shoreline. Add it up, I'm from where it's 54 4 times. No sympathy style, this shit hereditary. Search my government, just know I'm the secondary. Torchbearer, band leader, life liver, mad addict, self-server, spice sinner. Light balance with the dark, a day's work. Stuck in OT, understanding my name's worth. Born in this, never no substitution. Leave the dust on the records I sample because it's human. And until I return, a couple hundred funded for the tree burn. Bless this green earth, I'm on a slow climb, still finding my footing. 9 to 5, pay the mortgage, so I reinvest the booking. Everything's for sale right now, if you wanna test me, I'll throw this beat in if you could treat it better than me. Name on the big screen, the price went with it. My ego somewhere in between composure and y'all tripping. Building a plane while I fly at my son's eyes, inspire it, I can never retire. This from the east side, now we beachside out west. This a B-side, it sounds better than y'all's best. Yeah, face the music though it's sad but true. I'm on the island digging through crates like Crash Bandicoot. Seattle cat back like Griffey. Me and H on summertime, you know the watch face Digi. Stay on translate for the fans, man, we been busy. Otani out in Japan, so many spins we got. So many spins, we got dizzy. So many spins, we got dizzy. Otani out in Japan, so many spins, we got dizzy.
We got dizzy. New EPK, and we going for Billy.
For Billy.
So many spins, we got dizzy.
So many spins, we got.
So many spins, we got dizzy. With 29 rotations, dog, I pray to see 50. Pray to see the time that parades orbit the city. Pray on beats and stages, pave a way for others here to see amazement. Man, I juggle this shit gracefully. Ain't acting like it's easy, then some thinking they can play like me. Thinking they can swing like bombs with average of a 33. Heard to see I work from 12 to 12, and they treat this like a hobby with no urgency. Yeah, and I got it from rap, with confidence like a jersey in the city attached. Me and Dave going coastal, time zone switch up, still on siren time. Anytime that they miss us, this goated boy shining. I would say grinding, but that's minor to assignments. Minor forms of rocking, less than greatness ain't an option. Every day I'm selling H and people buy consignments. The finest pure and I got it all from rhyming. I'm Hall of Fame now when I still ain't hit my climax. My reign in the climate, slick terrain to the top, but yet I'm still climbing. Story list and polished acrylic dreams on my eyelids. People ask how I'm wise beyond my years. I just see smiles in a world full of tears. Couple cheers from the parking lot, crowd full of cheers, so I don't hear what they talking about. Yeah, a couple beers and got dizzy. I'm not Steph, I just show the world how to shimmy. Grand on the Great Lakes, whether superior or eerie. I need that dope boy, oh really? Oh really? Yeah, so many spins we got dizzy. New EPK, yeah, we going for $1 billion. Yeah, so many spins we got dizzy.
I just want to run my business and do relationship with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched if you're thinking it's a joke. Tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Shawty ain't picking up. She must be asleep or something. Hey, 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 hey. I just need your love. Kino just. You know it now. For sure.
What's your name again?
Hey. Hey. I've been grinding for too long, smoking that strong. Smoking that strong. Them boys with snakes, I had to leave them boys alone. Picked up my girl, now we riding past Georgia Dome. Hit the weed, I'm reminiscing, but I ain't tripping or slipping. Drop off my bitch, I'm just pimping. You know me, pistol gripping. In my lap at all times, you know less quick to drop it down. She know I'm hot from LA. All I want is loyalty, but don't forget the money. After a long day, gotta bring it in the right way. Smoking 3-5 to the face, while looking up at your face. Usually we at your place, but tonight we at my place. Girl, you ain't gotta fantasize. Hell yeah, we gon' play. I just need your love. Riding through the time. Everybody got problems. Relieve the stress now. I just need your love. Riding through the time. Everybody got problems. Relieve the stress now. Hey, COVID shut down your job. Bills due, rent due. I can't say it now. Gotta make some shake. I'ma remix the shake. Can't move back in with moms. Niggas walking around with their hand out, looking for a handout. Cold war, North Face. Better button up when you're in my space. Trying to get right with this ain't the place. Got a meeting, ain't trying to be late. No time to slow down. Baby girl, it's my time now. Rolling up, I driving with my knee. That's how it goes down. Hey, on 85, yeah. After a long day, gotta bring it in the right way. Smoke a 3-5 to the face, while looking up at your face. Usually we at your place, but tonight we swerving lanes. Hey, on 85, I just need your love. Riding through the time. Everybody got problems. Relieve the stress now. I just need your love. through the time. I'm riding through the time. Everybody got problems. Relieve the stress now. Hey, I just need your love. Riding through the time. I'm riding through the time. Everybody got problems. Relieve the stress now. Relieve the stress now. From LA, niggas. Hey. Alright, cool. I'm gonna come out here.
Hey, that was Dubs of Hash. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your girl Sunshine Reigns, aka Griselda Blanca, aka You Need a Motivator, aka the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your hood unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a ton of laughter. And that's exactly what I am going to do for you today. Teacher Nisha says she likes that song. I like that song. Look, let me tell you something about Dubs. Dubs is really good for giving you some real chill smokers music, like grown folk smokers music. I've told him a couple of times that I could really see his music in like GTA. It's definitely video game music. Like when you think of those video games and they're kind of just like car games, I could definitely see his music in the background in the car game or something like that. So shout out to Dubs. He put it in rotation. I think it's going to be one of those songs that stay in rotation for longer than the time he paid for promo. But shout out. I really like this song. I do. I like it too, Teacher Anitra. I was sitting up here chilling to it. So I like it. I'm baby. If I am nothing else, I am absolutely honest with you guys always. And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. This has been a long week. And it's not even that it's just been a long week like that for real, for real. It's just there's so much going on in my world right now. I am doing not that. I am doing lots of things, and because of that, you know, we talked about this already. You will drop the ball in some areas. For me, my ball drop has been that I have not cultivated my show this week like I should have. And a lot of the stuff that I probably would do or talk to you guys about or whatnot, it's just not there. I ain't even got any motivation for y'all this morning. I was talking to Anitra and I was like, what is we gonna motivate them about? And everything she was talking about was not motivational. And I was just like, that's not helping. So she sucked for today too. And we all just suck for today. It's all of us. It's all of us. But I always have some kind of mental backup. Wait, what do you mean? Now my backups aren't trying to work with me. Work with me, people. Work with me. Let's see if I can get this working. So I do have some Insta trolls that you guys have sent to me. And I haven't been able to get all of them played. So I figure I go ahead and do some of that. And then when Stoner Brown gets in, why are you saying an era is occurring? Then when Stoner Brown comes in, I'm sure he has some great stuff that he can talk about. But no worries. I will be back on my game next week. I'm not even going to lie and be like, oh, I'm going to be on it tomorrow. I'll have some good stories for you tomorrow. I'll have some Insta trolls, but I'll be back on my game next week. All right. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. Let's see, they are popping up. Okay, so this first Insta troll that y'all sent me, this one was hilarious to me because I feel like courtroom decorum has always been a thing. Like everybody has always known how to act in court. But lately, we are seeing more and more videos of people being in court and just really being themselves. And if this is not a video of a young man being himself in court, I don't know what it is. And listen to what he said. He said what he said, and she asked him what it meant, and he said, "Oh my God, here we go, here we go."
He was like, "Why you not sucking?" And I said, because me and you the same type of nigga.
What does that mean?
If you not sucking, I ain't about to suck. So I walked out.
Does anybody...
Sir, what part of the testimony is this? What part of the testimony needed that to be said? I want to know what this case was about, because that statement in itself made me know that I don't know enough about what's going on in the courthouse right now. But he said what he said, and he stood 10 toes down on what he said. So, whew, that one right there. Okay. All right, we got another one for you. Here we go.
Oh shit. What's up, niggas? What's up, man? Man. What the fuck? You alright? Who? You got all mighty hard. I'm tired, nigga. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't even motherfucking. Let me hit that. Hit the shit, man. Sound like you done got this fucking fat bitch. Do shit. Hell no. You done got this. Oh, man. I fucked around. I get on work. My girl told me I can't go hang with y'all, bro. My girl told me I can't hang with y'all until I eat her ass. So I had to do that shit before I fucking came up with a smoke. Hey, hold on, bro. Have you lost your monkey ass marbles, nigga? No, pass that. No, pass that. No, hey. Put that hoe out. No. You say you gotta fight us. You gotta fight both of us. Death to him. You your ass said eat ass. What? You get your ass beat.
He said, have you lost your monkey ass mind? Hey, bruh, the way he said that tickled me so doggone hard, I didn't know what to do with my life. I promise you, I watched that one about 3 different times. And what's funny is I've realized it's a group of them, right? And they do videos like this because there's a couple of other ones too where they did the same thing, but all of them be funny as hell. He said, have you lost your monkey ass mind? And did, because he said you're gonna have to fight both of us. Put the blunt out. Oh, teacher said stop playing. Y'all know y'all do it too. Hey, that's why you got to know who you smoke with. Here we go. Here's the next one.
Bitch, you think it's small when you need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch. I mean, I got to go. I can't keep giving people.
You know what? I think I'm gonna make that a drop. I think that's gonna be a ringtone, because if that's not the most inspirational shit I ain't never heard in my life, listen to this. Listen, because some of y'all didn't hear it right. This is inspiration right here. Listen to this inspiration.
Bitch, you think it's small when you need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. Think big, bitch. I mean, I got to go. I can't keep giving people.
Oh, that's a drop right there. I don't know if y'all heard it, but that's a drop right there. He said, you think you need to be thinking big. Yes, that's the motivation right there. That's the motivation. Y'all wanted some motivation for this morning? I just gave it to you. You think it's small and you need to be thinking big, bitch. That's the motivation right there. You're absolutely right, teacher Nitra. Also, you know what? I need people like this on my team. I need folks like this who love me out loud like this man mama love him. Look at this. You,
baby. Baby, show him your Nike sign. Show him the tight. Show him y'all see this? My baby leg's stronger than a horse. Y'all see this? Do toe raises for him. Calm down, baby, because I don't want you to fly away, because you lighter than a balloon. Lighter than a balloon. Look at this. Baby, hold your knee up. You know why he holding his knee up like that? Because some Nike tights got him holding up like that. Because he an athlete. Athlete. You're an athlete. Nike tights done made my baby fast. I left the stove on at the house, baby. Go over there and turn it off, baby. I turned it off, Ma. Fast. Nike tights. All of y'all that got something to say, about my baby, by his side, with the Nike tights. Big girls, have a seat. Big girls, have a seat.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Room for everybody.
Have a seat.
Room for everybody.
I can't. He big girls, have a seat. It's room for everybody. Hey, that right there, that's love. That's showing love. That's definitely making sure that your peoples know that you got their back. That's what's up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Here go the next one.
Yeah, you can. No, I can't. It's right there on the floor. Okay. Please. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What is that?
I'm sorry.
What is that?
I'm sorry.
What is that? What is that?
It's poop. Pudding. Huh? It's chocolate pudding. I played a prank on you. It's chocolate pudding.
No, it's not.
It is. It's chocolate pudding. Look.
Don't eat it.
It's chocolate pudding.
Hey, let me tell you something. One thing I know about women, that woman is crazy. And I'm talking about the little baby. Mess with her when she get older if you want to. She went from screaming to crying to laughing to almost throwing up to laughing again. See, that second set of laughter, that's when I knew she was crazy. When she started laughing again, in real life, she was ready to kill this lady. She really was. But she laughed it off, and she's standing there in disbelief. You watch out for that little girl when she get grown. When that little girl get grown, she's gonna be she's gonna be a tiny terror. I already know she's gonna be a tiny terror. I know one when I see one. That girl right there is straight crazy. All right. This is so funny to me. I miss really good stand-up. I miss Def Comedy Jam. I miss what was it on BT Comic View. Like, I miss those. I used to love those. I would stay up all night long and watching those. That's how Little Duval became one of my favorite comedians. Like, I just miss those days. This right here, this is a good nostalgic moment. Check it out.
Now I'm gonna show that people, see, we got a myth that black people can't work together, which is bullshit. We can work together. I don't know this lady. Do you know anybody in here other than, you know all your girls? That's it? All right. How you doing? It's a bad motherfucker too, ain't you? You know any people over there? Okay, now listen, sweetheart, this is a very old trick, and we're going to do this and work together. Now, you got to work with me on this, all right? All right, now come behind me. Come behind me. Very old trick. Come close. Put your titties on my back. Now, listen, darling, we are going to become as one, okay? I'm the body, you're the hands. I take my hand, put it in my pocket, and if I see the brothers to the right of me and I want to wave to them, I say, what's up? I ain't no fag now. Get it? What's up? That's right. Do it in rhythm. Do it in rhythm. Do it in rhythm. All right? So everybody understand what we're doing? Everybody understand? So I got to make up a story. I'm on the basketball court, and I'm chilling out. I'm dribbling the ball. I'm cool, though, baby. That's double dribble, goddammit. Dribble. There you go. Dribble the ball. Yeah, I ain't want to spin it yet. Just dribble the ball. Change hands, change hands, change hands. Yeah. Round the back, round the back, round the back. Round the back. A little slow, but that's all right. Now, real cool jump shot, jump shot. Yeah, give it up for. So then I see Tyrone. I said, Tyrone, come, right? She just jumping the shit. Come here, Tyrone, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, yes. So I said, look, man, I'm going down to Russell Comedy Show. You know, Russell Simmons, you know, the dude that don't like to pay Ted that much money. And, I'm going down to the comedy show, man. And, oh, man, I heard some be some bad women down there, man. I met a girl last week, man. She had these big-ass titties. Her titties was like, bah! I'm serious. Had this big ass. Her ass was like, just, pa-chow! That was her motherfucking ass. I'm serious. So, you know, when you're on the corner, you just talking shit with all your boys. You know, your boys like to talk all that shit, you know. And I'm a motherfucking nigga too. You know, when the niggas get together, they like to hold their shit, you know, so I like to hold my shit too. You know what I'm saying? I like to hold my shit. I like to just hold my motherfucking shit. Boom!
Yo, I don't know if y'all caught it, right? But at the beginning, when he was like, do you know anybody over there? And she was like, nah. He was like, you know anybody over there? She was like, nah. He was like, you only see your girls that you came with? That was his way of making sure she ain't had no man. And then he did his joke. That was classy as shit. I like that shit, man. Hey, I love a good joke. I promise you. You can make me laugh. We good friends. We can stay friends forever. We could be friends forever, ever if we can laugh together. Okay. And that shit's funny as hell. So, let's see. Do I have anything else? What's that? What's this? Is this some more kids getting boo-boo on them? I think there's some more kids getting boo-boo on them. Hold on, let's see.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh. Oh.
아빠! Ow! How nasty of you! How nasty! Sorry. You, I don't! Get out of here! Oh my god. Fucker. Oh, god damn it. Now I have to quit! What is this?
Oh no.
What is this? Is this poop? Is it? Is it Willy poop? Is it Willy poop? I don't like myself.
I hunt. Sorry, Leia. Sorry, Leia. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can wash my hands.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I think I got poop on me before.
Okay.
Yo, let me tell you something. That poop on the kid, I want to do that to my kids so bad. Like, I know I could do it to Zoe. I know I could do it to Zoe. Georgie, he's not having that. He's not even, like, Georgie, if I be like, can you bring me some tissue? He's just going to walk and throw it into the bathroom. He's not even coming in all the way. Like, so, but that with the kids, that is always the funniest stuff to me is playing pranks on kids and just being silly with them and watching their reactions as little tiny humans is some of the most funniest. Like, that's just good comedy, you know what I'm saying? That's just good wholesome laughter. Also, and I played it already the other day, but also, if you ever need a good laugh, like if you really are depressed and you need a real good laugh, go watch a t-ball game. Just go to a field, sit down, don't look creepy, don't have your hands in your pockets, okay? But go sit down and go watch a T-ball game. I swear to God, if you can make it through a T-ball game and not laugh, go check yourself in. Because them kids right there is some of the funniest comedy you'll ever get. Okay, I promise you, I promise you. Now I'm gonna do it to them one day. I'm gonna get them one day. I don't know when, yo, but I'm gonna get them one day. I am. Oh, and I just want to tell you that your clips are looking really dope. Like, I'm really proud of your editing skills and what you've been doing. So shout out to you. You look good. It look good. Like I said earlier today, I really ain't got a show for y'all. When Stoner come in, Stoner Conversations is always just whatever come up anyway. So I just been trying to kill time till we got there. But bop. Hopefully he'll be walking in soon. But I am gonna play you guys some music. Like I said, we have promotional packages for you if you want to promote your music, just like Dubs of Hash is doing this week and next week. He played for promotion for 2 weeks, but I really like the song, so I'm gonna keep it in rotation. And that's what I was trying to explain to you guys too, that a really good song could end up in rotation for a while. It's just a matter of you getting it to us. So visit allhustlenofear.com to submit your music, and I could be playing your song next, just like I'm playing this one. Here is Obiage with Tides Turn. I love this song. He submitted this song years ago. Okay. I don't even know if he knows that I still play it, but it's a banger. It's a groove. So All Hustle, No Fear, hits 92.3. Come right back.
So it seems I got some enemies, yeah. I can feel it in your energy, yeah. I see you hating on what's meant to be, but a nigga too blessed to be stressed out. I'm too blessed, I'm too blessed to be stressed out. I'm too blessed, I'm too blessed to be stressed. We've been kicking it hard for a minute. I cherish the memories all that we've been through. I guess that I didn't prepare for the moment that we couldn't work through our issues. Difference between us and time is the reason, and really I can't even blame you. It is what it is. I gotta forgive. Shit, I don't wanna change you. I gotta respect we had a connection. That shit was the truth. The natural selection, I call it divine intervention. No lessons when I was a youth. Had different direction. We had to define our blessings for trying to get in the game. I still came through in the clutch. Fourth quarter with range. I'm calling static on the line. Lose my senses. Destined for greatness while stuck in place with my mental dedication. But still at times I will forget myself. Caught up in some shit. Hesitation I probably felt because of empty validation from somebody else. I never wanted to be amongst some. Watch your step, take me back to realer times when we was fine. We could talk without the drama. Now we fuss and fight, living life, bonding over trauma. I release you, girl. Said I release you, girl. Yeah. Said I release you, girl. Said I release you, yeah. Cause tides turn, baby. Tides turn, tides turn. I'm so wavy, yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely, yeah. Cause tides turn, baby. Tides turn, tides turn. So wavy, yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely. I really don't know what we're gonna be, but I gotta let go, girl. Cause you disturbing my peace. Really feel it's that time now. You need some time and some space, so I gotta let you know, girl. Gotta put you back in your place, and then I gotta move on. on, just move on, move on, move on, just move on, move on, just move on, 'cause time's up, baby, time's up, I'm so wavy, yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely, yeah. 'Cause time's up, baby, time's up, I'm so wavy, yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke every Wednesday at Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P-Joe. Not to mention, we got the host with the most, Kells. We got drink specials, plus the full kitchen, seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items, looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food. Something Special Bar and Lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something Special Bar and Lounge.
Why would I be afraid of pressure, nigga? I grew up in pressure. I tried to tell him to be himself, he was too busy doing impressions. I had to stop listening to niggas that was out here talking, they ain't had no message. I get directed to business, they don't wanna see me with no pressure. And he tryna find him in heaven in the middle of hell. These niggas crazy, I bet he buy it at retail. I'm on the boards like I missed it. I hit the block like I hit stick. I been saving my grades and raising my budget, but I can still bag them on budget. I sit back and I think when I'm blunting, the real niggas cry when they chopping up onions. It's gonna be a cold, rainy day in hell before I let a nigga like you stop me. Maybe that extra cheese can't slide. Nigga, my ancestry said God. Said I was praying for all my niggas to come home. These niggas sent home Takashi. I was praying for Larry Hoover to come home. These niggas sent home Cosby. I think they playing with me. How are they still asleep? These niggas saw traffic coming and went late in the street. You gotta wake up to really make that shit happen that you got in your dreams. If it's pressure that you apply, make sure it's on point like it came with a beam. Why would I be afraid of pressure, nigga? I grew up in pressure. I tried to tell him to be himself, he was too busy doing impressions. I had to stop listening to niggas that was out here talking, they ain't had no message. I get directed to business, they don't wanna see me with no pressure. I'm out there in the Beverly Hills, we get to weather the chills. It's easy to walk away from a deal when that shit ain't really no deal. And these niggas always talking about something, but they really don't be talking about nothing. And they gon' get mad every damn time when you tell them they ain't talking about nothing. It's gonna be a cold, rainy day in hell before I let a nigga like you stop me. Maybe that extra cheese can't slide. Nigga, my ancestry said God. Said I was praying for all my niggas to come home. These niggas sent home Takashi. I was praying for Larry Hoover to come home. These niggas sent home Cosby.
Pick me up, someone. underline. I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady since 18. My life been a film like Scorsese, it's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up,
I just dug your bro out and then I took his hoe out. Told me showing skin is a sin, I took some more out. Like I could give a fuck about your rules and regulations. I could give a fuck about the bullshit that you say. I got bigger balls than any nigga you know. I take all my calls on my other cell phone. They like, oh wow, she about to blow, they late. But anyhow, nice of you to show.
I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady since 18. My life been a film like Scorsese, it's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, some money.
Okay, here we go. She's so funny.
Body image and positivity are major impacts in today's society. At Nurse to Beauty, we believe in bringing the beauty from within to the forefront. For those of you who are planning to have cosmetic surgery, Nurse to Beauty is ready and available for all of your postoperative needs. My name is Dontricia Dunham, and I am the registered nurse and owner. I have over 10 years of experience with emergency medicine that has aided me in giving quality medical care for cosmetic surgery clients. We specialize in a number of safe and effective options and solutions to help you achieve your ideal body image. Have a one-on-one virtual consultation via phone or private suite location. Have your lymphatic therapies and all other postoperative needs performed by a licensed medical professional. Mobile postoperative services are also available upon request. Not interested in cosmetic surgery at this time? No worries. We also provide an array of body modification services to fulfill all of your beauty enhancement requests. We understand how costly aftercare can be after a cosmetic surgery. Ask about our affordable payment plans today with instant approval and no hard credit check. Log on to www.nursetobeauty.com for more information. Call or text 404-849-0260. For education, client transformations, and reviews, follow all of our social medias at Nurse to Beauty. See you next time.
Look, let me get it. It's about another one, I put it on your fitted. Willing hand, baby, but who the baby sitting? Me and Blade, they can stomach it, they put it running shit it. I'm a Booker T and 95, can you dig it? Okay, we coming for you niggas, say it, I meant it. Downtown Atlanta, I was right there by the city. When I found out I can really do it, so I did it. I'ma rock this shit like I want to. Ooh, I'ma fuck around and move. Go against the tribe, you can fuck around and lose. Shit hit so hard, they can fuck around and sue, and I'ma win. I'ma win that, this my house, you a house, get Sinbad. Picture me a goat, when you snap it, can you sit that? We gon' drop this and they gon' feel it like an impact. I'm a different type of nigga on the microphone. And I'm from the 6, see we talking about his own. And I'ma let y'all have it, but right now it's all about me, like in my song. If you want smoke, boy, you better buy a bomb. Me and Teasy, we in the zone like we by the zone. If you got heart, you can ride along. Y'all can't see me to the end of the show. Bye, con, wait a minute. Me and Blade finna make another run again. Me and Blade finna make another run again. Me and Blade finna make another run again. Me and Blade finna. Me and him finna make another run again. Me and him finna make another run again. Me and him finna make another run again. Me and Blade make it to the whole summer. I like it, I like it, I like it when you jam. I like it, I like it, I like it when you jam. I like it, I like it, I like it when you jam. You know who I am. You gon' get this dance. I like it, I like it, I like it when you jam. I like it, I like it, I like it when you jam. I like it, 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 yeah, I like it, yeah, I like it, yeah, I like it, yeah. a life feed. When I'm on that stage, don't nobody hype me. I'm the franchise boy, but don't got a white tee. And ain't over to that lady saying in the right key. What you say? Let her word in, let her word in, let her word in. Let her word in. What you say? Let her word in, let her word one time. What you say? Let her word in. One time, what you say?
Yo, 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 yo. We are back. We're back. We're back. And Stoner is still not here. So I'm scraping at the walls to figure out what we're going to talk about. So I see it's a couple of y'all out there. How y'all doing? If you need some specialized motivation, if you have something you want to talk about, like what's going on around you that you guys want to talk about or something, like I promise you, I feel so bad. No, I don't, because I understand why. So first of all, I do know what I can talk to y'all about until Stoner get here. He will walk in any minute. I just know he will. I feel it in my spirit. Um, so I have a eighth grader on the way to high school or whatnot, and I pride, or I don't think pride is the right word, but I listen to some people talk about how their life was when they were 13 and 14. And I listen or I look around and I see some of these kids, and my kids ain't that worldly like that. Like, I've got some real green kids. And I mean, I guess it's because their mom is kind of green too, but um there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. There's nothing wrong if your kid isn't the one that wants to stunt on everybody and, be all dressed up for prom and do everything. Like, don't feel like you're missing out. Don't try to make your kid do some things that they don't want to do or be something that they're not. Like, let your kid lead their lives, because they're coming into an age like this junior high school age. They're coming into an age where making decisions for them, and this is my inner child talking to you guys right now. This is not me as an adult. I'm very tapped into my inner child, and I remember this age very well. They're coming into an age where they want to make decisions for themselves, but they're unsure. And if you are constantly forcing your decisions and your opinions on them, they can never really figure out what they truly like or what they want or whatever, right? And it's like, I had somebody tell me, be like, don't let him miss out on that stuff because he's going to be mad about it later. Okay, but how will he know that feeling if he doesn't get that feeling? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. as a kid who missed out on things and looking back on them, I know what things that I would just kind of be like, okay, no, let's try to do this because I had the experience. I want him to have the same thing in a way too. Like sometimes you gotta, and I know it sounds weird. Somebody's like, "Where's your brain going with this?" But I see things in my kid, and I'm wondering if you guys have the same kind of kids, or if you guys have to go through those things. Like my kid didn't want to go to prom. He did not want to go to prom. At first, we were just like, okay, fine. If you don't want to go, I'm not going to force you to go, but you might want to go. Like, you'll have fun. He went to his sixth grade prom or fifth grade. Like, when you moving from elementary to junior high school, the boy could care less whether or not he went afterwards. He was like, "Yeah, it was fun. It was all right." But he didn't care less. So I didn't kind of push him this time. When he found out that most of his friends were going, then he wanted to go. And people are asking, is he taking a date? Is he going with a little girl? Like, he don't want to do none of that. He don't want to buy no corsages. He's not asking anybody. He's not like, he's really only going because his friends are going. And when he put on his suit and everything, he just looks like, what is it? Like, this is unnecessary. And I'm not going to try to fluff him up because that's just not his personality. If he gets there, he gets there, but I want to let him get there on his own. So I think that's just me saying, let your kids be kids sometimes, and they'll move into themselves. And I bet you if I say it to Stoner, he'll be like, hell no, we about to do all that. Like, we all that, all that, all that. Watch. Here we go. Stoner. So morning, good morning, good morning. First of all, I have nothing to talk about today. I've been waiting on you for an hour. It's just one of them weeks. We've already discussed it. It's been one of those weeks. You know what I'm saying? That looks so dark. Oh man. That color looks so dark. I definitely got to get that aperture fixed. But what I was saying to them, I'll fix that in a second. What I was saying to them, yeah, I know. I know. Right. I got to get that aperture fixed. He's stupid. But what I was saying to them was, like, Georgie really doesn't care about going to prom and stuff like that. He's not really interested like that, right? And I was like, sometimes you shouldn't just push your kids to do things and like be all extra and stuff like that if that's just not their personality, and give them a chance to find out what they like, or find out, sometimes you got to miss out on stuff so that the next time you want to do it, or you want to step out and do it big or whatever. And I was like, and I'm gonna say this to Stoner, and Stoner gonna be like, hell nah, nigga, we I do it.
That bullshit. Your children don't know what they're missing in life.
I do it.
Fuck that bullshit. Your children don't know. And here's another thing. This damn, I'm shining and shit. God damn, I'll press up the shower and shit. I mean, too much. I look goddamn African.
But that's also why parenting has no rules and stuff like that. Like,
parenting does have a rule. It's your kid.
What's that mean?
These are your experiences as well. You don't want to like. There were times when I was a kid when my parents was like, "Come on, it's your birthday. Come on, it's prom." There's different things that I would have been a sheltered, keep myself in the room child, play my Nintendo. That my parents had to go, "Hey, get the fuck up, put some clothes on. We're gonna go do this today."
And there are moments that I definitely force him to like leave and do things and whatnot. But I don't know, maybe because I wasn't the kid either.
I wasn't that kid either.
It wasn't a social awkward thing with me. It just, I don't know.
I thank my mom for making me have birthday parties and inviting other kids that I may not even have liked.
Really?
Yes, because I made friends with those kids because you made the opportunity. I would have just, I don't have no friends. It's my birthday. All right, well, we'll invite everybody in the fucking neighborhood. It's going to be free food. I smoke weed, so their parents going to want to come. Mm-hmm. It's going to be, it's on the block that everybody knows, and few of your friends are going to come, and their friends are going to come. And next thing you know, you got this big old party, and everybody's having a good time for your birthday, and you get to meet all these kids that you didn't meet. You didn't know. You didn't even know they lived in your neighborhood.
You
You
know,
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
realizing like the differences in like our upbringing and stuff like that. I'm
Mhm.
realizing that your kids really are a product of your personality.
Mhm.
Like you're like
Mhm.
and I'm not even starting with me. I'm a product of my mom's personality. My mom was a very introverted type of person.
Mhm.
And I'm realizing that even though I'm very much an extrovert,
Mhm.
I still have a lot
Of
of
introvert.
introverted
Mhm. Mhm.
qualities.
Mhm. And when it comes to your children, you're more apt to lean towards the side of the introvert that you understand instead of pushing your children out into the world. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad thing. Some parents are overbearing with that. Some parents
Mhm.
put their children out everywhere and don't give them any personal time. You see those
Mhm.
parents with their kids all over the internet. Back in the days when we were young, it was like pageant parents and I got to put my daughter in a fashion show, and my son's got to be in he's got to be in all the school plays and stuff like that. My children are definitely a result of my personality. Um, my daughter, even though she's not very like outgoing. She's very humble. She's very beautiful. She's very personable. She can make friends with anyone.
Mhm.
And then when she wants to dress up, she can be flashy and stuff like that. She knows how to work in a room of people. My middle son, not so much, but he's a lot more personable, handsome, well spoken. You know what I'm saying? These are things that they took some of the better parts from the shit that I got. Of course, they've taken now my youngest son, that nigga got all the I'm center of attention shit. He got all because you got to
He got all
also
the baby. He's the baby.
not just the baby. He got me at a different time. By the time my youngest son come, I know who I am a little bit more. I've got myself set in my ways. I've done things in life. I've been a husband twice. I've raised kids, so my confidence level was a lot different. So my son absorbed that. You know what I'm saying? And if you see, if you spend time with Zaire, you would think that
Zaire love me.
yeah, Zaire do love you.
Zaire
He's like,
love me.
he
I
do
promise you, Zaire love me. When I walk in, he be like, "Hey, Miss Sunshine."
Hey, Miss
Like Zaire
Sunshine.
love me.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but our kids definitely are product of our personality because in dealing with people, that's how they learn how to deal with people in the future. In dealing with your parents and dealing with your spouse and dealing with people in the street, how do we make new friends? How do we run into people? What happens when you run into somebody you ain't seen before? What happens when a mom is around a bitch that she knows she don't like? That's where let me tell you something.
Hey, yeah. And as I'm thinking about this, it's like, wow, it's a lot of different stuff that you have your kids around, and like your mom was saying, they're watching everything and they're
Everything.
soaking up everything, and
Like
the
a
different things the different things that are lessons. You don't even realize you're giving them a lesson in things at that moment.
every day is a lesson. I used to tell my
Yeah.
homeboy
Yeah.
when by the time I had my third son, I realized kids are an everyday movie. Every day they're a movie. Every day they learn something new. Every day they challenge something new. Every day there's a climax and an end. And as parents, we get to watch the movie, and if we're smart, we can edit some of it. You know what I'm saying? But we also don't know that we're writing a script for them for this movie. What happens when the bills get tight? How do we celebrate birthdays? How do we celebrate anniversaries? What Christmas gonna be like? Back to school. How important is that? That's why I said in terms of Georgie, this is your child and your experience too. You know what I'm saying? You may not you can make your choices and don't have to push your kids. I'm real. My kids are my kids, and I feel the way I do. But I don't everybody's kids not the same, so you know your child better than I do. You know what I'm saying? If it was me and my kids, as much as they kick this screen, I'm like, hey, life experiences. No, they're not so important that if you miss it, you won't be able to go in life. But I promise you, there are memories and conversations that you're gonna miss if you're not there. All your little friends from junior high school are going to be at the prom and they're going to have jokes. And remember when Miss Melnick slipped on the water? You know, there's all kinds of stuff you're going to miss.
And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking to a person who moved around so much that I know I miss those things. And I think a part of me was just like, it's not a big deal because I missed them. You know what I mean? Like I missed my 6th grade graduation where you graduate from junior high school to high school. I missed that because my mom moved us to Ohio. Well, I moved to Ohio in the middle of the school year. And so when I went to the new school, it was already high school.
Because they had different levels.
So
6th
I just
grade
started,
was already high school.
Yep. So I started high school like in the middle of the year at a high school, and at the beginning of the year I was in junior high school. That's crazy work.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
I just wanted to let y'all know that's crazy work because the boys change
Oh,
expeditiously.
definitely.
Like they go from everybody is your height to these are big men with.
Why are they looking down on me?
Yes, with mustaches, and you are new meat in the school. That was crazy work. I'm gonna look at that a little bit differently because I'm like right now because the way this came up was because I was like, y'all, my brain is in so many different places because right now is graduation season and prom season and everything. And I'm thinking like, okay, I've got shows, but I need to be able to pick Georgie up from school so I can go get him dressed and go get him a haircut and, you know, get all these things ready. And I'm thinking about his personality and how he's acting about it all right now. And he just don't want to do it. He don't care. He is just like, it's not that big of a deal. This is straight. And I'm like, bruh, no, we're not, like, we can't do it like that. You have to whatever. And I'm just like, it's not just him. It's my personality also mixed in with this very nonchalant, very, you know, kind of just like,
of course,
you know, personality.
Not just yours, his father's as well.
Right.
Both of y'all are pretty nonchalant on
people, right?
On things of that. It's got to be something serious worth your merit and your mind to be worried about it.
Right.
Other than that, it's like, we'll deal with it as it comes. Which is not a bad quality because it lends for you not to freak out about shit that people freak out all the time about.
But somebody needs to have some kind of fire underneath them.
There has to be.
Both people are too nonchalant, then nothing will get accomplished or whatever. No, I feel you on that one. I feel you.
And the thing about nonchalant people is majority of them are not self-starters. They're situational starters. Situations come along and they make decisions based. Now they can make sound logical decisions because they're not letting the world affect them as much, but they're sitting and waiting for whatever the thing is rolling down the hill for them to figure out next. It's not a bad quality, but as a parent, I think every parent wants their child to be their own starter, their own. Because we don't know what life is going to be. The life that I lived may have worked for my nonchalant, but it may not. The world is changing. It may not work for Jordan.
So that's something as a parent I've been trying to figure out how to train and teach my kids with that one, right? It's like I can't train them for the world that I grew up in because it absolutely doesn't exist.
No.
And I can't train them for the world that my parent tried to train me for because that world doesn't exist, right? So at this point, I'm just like working on character and like personality. Because trying to train you for whatever I think the future is stupid as hell right now. It's like my mom used to be like, okay, you need to be in computers, you need to do this, that, and the third. And to a sense, she was right about that, right? But it wasn't. Not how she was trying, like she was more like IBM typing class.
Yeah, that's how my grandma was.
Right. But what we're doing with computers has not. Well, it wasn't pushed on me the right way.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. For me, she saw a vision, and she was a little bit more correct than some people have been, right? But the way it was pushed onto me or the way it was enforced didn't make sense. And then, but look at how we are. I even told her the other day, I was like, look, I'm surrounded by computers all day long and I'm using multiple of them. If I would have seen it differently, this could have worked out differently. But again, you can't prepare them for a future that you don't know about. So it's like, let's just train them to be a good people, have good character, hold yourself accountable, be a self-starter, be able to not need to be micromanaged, have, initiative, things like that, be honest, be a good person, don't be a bully. Like at this point, that's all I be focused on.
That's all you can focus on.
Because everything else, like I was reading something the other day that was like by 2036, there will be no more 9 to 5s. That everybody will be a like a gig worker or a contractor or whatever.
Listen, in 1980, they told us we'd be in flying cars in 2025.
My mom said the same thing.
Exactly.
She was like, she's been waiting to live like the Jetsons for a long time.
Because in the 80s, they built them to believe that. So as far as 2036, I can't even listen to nobody about that shit. I saw an article that said in 2030, America's gonna break up into separate countries or some crazy shit.
Well, the way it's going right now,
I don't know.
We only got 4 years for that, you know.
Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, 4.5 really.
This is because this year's over.
Yeah.
If you don't realize,
it's not over.
That this is the end of the year, basically, I promise you,
it's not over. On July 29th, Trump is unleashing the federal and military forces into neighborhoods, into your community. You can look it up. It's called Unleash the Law Enforcement Bill. It's on the whitehouse.com. Then also last two days ago, they passed a so it's not over.
Are they doing the parade for him on his birthday still? Huh? Are they still doing the parade for him on his birthday?
Is he still doing the parade for himself? I'm sure he is. But
if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, he wants to do a like them parades you see in China with all of the military tankers and things like that, and the troops, and he wants to do that for his birthday.
Yeah,
very Gemini energy.
Yeah,
big Gemini energy.
Yeah, and shit, he's the president. It's my birthday. Fuck y'all gonna tell me. That is there are certain things that he does where I'm like, because I can see why people voted for him. I can see, because if nothing else, he's a real ass nigga. If Trump was in the hood kicking it with us, that nigga would be shooting dice, playing spades, smoking blunts, and 3-4 baby mamas. He already got 5 wives. You know what I'm saying?
He got 3 or 4 baby mamas.
That is why. And something about being a real nigga across all platforms and across all races and societies, people resonate with that. They just resonate with, I'd rather you be real than not be anything else. You want to throw yourself a parade on your fucking birthday? If I was running some shit and I could, I'd throw me a fucking parade on my birthday. You want to take a fucking $400 million plane from Qatar?
That is crazy work.
Not only that, do you know that they gave him a golf course too? They gave him like a 3-acre golf course on beachfront.
Selling off the United
Come on,
States.
bro. Come on, bro. Come on, selling it off for bits and pieces, for parcels. Not even for nothing that matters. Hey, you can have the rights to these people. You know what I'm saying? He's selling this country off. But in reality, we've never had a president just be real about it. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. This shit is all about money. Politics is about money. Y'all thought it was about governing the country. It's not. It's about filling our pockets before we're out the fucking door. That's what I learned.
You said businessman. He's a good businessman.
Best businessman in the world.
Businessman has nothing to do with
running
society.
The country. Yep.
It has nothing to do with civics.
Yep.
That was the statement that I made to my mom multiple times. She was like, he's a great businessman. It has nothing to do with civics.
Has nothing to do with civility. That's what it has nothing to do with caring about your neighbor, caring about people that you don't know. You're the
When
president
we
of a
get
whole
off
country.
air, remind me to tell you what she said because I
Oh,
can't say it on air.
oh, yeah. I had some weird conversations with people during the
No, she said this a couple of days ago.
oh, well, after the well, now the same people, their tune to change. Their tune has definitely changed, but I don't know. But I hope that on my only worry is the same thing that I always worry about. What is the world gonna be like when my kids get my age, and what are they gonna deal with? What are they gonna have to deal with? Because I'm sure my parents never thought that I'd have to deal with trans and transphobia and all the laws that go with
Right,
that.
right.
They were just my
Like, how do
parents
you train your daughters for the world of men that are coming up?
of men that want to be women, of men that love men, of men who don't
Men who used to be women.
used to be women, right? Men.
Because let's be honest. Let's be honest. That's a group of trans that is very quiet. The trans
Because
where
they want to
they
slide under the
and they do.
and they do.
When I tell
Mhm.
you the women who transfer
Into
and
men.
into men, they do damn good jobs. And like
Well, if it
y'all think see that and let me say this. Let me say this. Y'all see certain women and think they're trying to be trans and they're not, and you're using them as your spokesperson for what a trans man is. And I'm thinking of one particular. Y'all be calling Brittany Garner like acting like she's trans. Brittany
no,
Garner is not trans.
no,
She just had a mastectomy
she's
and
a
her voice is deep
she's a
and she's
female.
tall by nature, but she is no way trans, right? I've met trans men. And when I tell you, when they told me they were trans men, the way my mouth was like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
where?
I think it's innately easier for women to become men and then fall into the
Because
into
we already look like our daddies.
well, not just that. Well, sometimes
Like I got
no.
my daddy's face. It wouldn't be hard to transfer into my daddy. You cut your hair off and you
Some of
get a
them
little
do.
you get but feminining down is a lot more
But
difficult.
that's because femininity stands out, masculinity falls in. You
Mm.
walk into a room of men, you look over the group of men, no woman is seeing one man that stands out when they walk into a group of men. It's about who approaches them, who touches them a lot. And then some women are just nervous because it's a whole bunch of men and they don't see any women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, coming from a woman's eyes, I don't think that statement is true. You're looking for the one that stands out. Now, is it often that somebody does stand out? I think that depends on the woman. It's very often I go into a room and I be like, there's nobody in here that stands out to me. But if there is one that does, he's gonna stand out.
There's never a time when a man walks into a room and he does not notice who he thinks the most beautiful woman is in the room.
Mm.
Never a time, because femininity stands out. There, the number one complaint that a lot of trans women who men who trans women who transferred into men, right? They say that once you become a man, now you're forgotten about. You don't get all those extra hugs that you got from your girlfriend because
Oh yeah, yeah.
men don't hug like that.
Or
Or
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
Femininity is and I say that all the time. I'd always come back as a woman because even that down to the conversations that we can have, the stuff that I can call my homegirls and tell them.
men don't we not going through that.
Yeah, like
If
Anitra,
if
what
I
I call
call
you
you
this morning and told you, like
if a
you
man
can't tell you.
if a man calls another man to talk about his penis, something is wrong. Something is wrong. It ain't never a conversation about girl, my thing. I'm slimming, I'm losing weight. If a man calls another man to talk about his body, something is wrong.
So sad.
It's not sad. It's reality. That's when my phone rings and I see one of my homeboys call, I know we're gonna talk about something. There's a reason you called me.
Mm.
When a
Nah,
female phones ring,
we just calling.
we just calling each other. We gonna catch up. We'll talk about whatever happened within the last few. No, dude's not doing that. Because I got to focus on life, and there's other things I need to do. I can't just have random. Hey, what you doing? Just calling and catch. I just see how you know what I'm saying.
Let
Now,
me tell you about the last 45 minutes.
right? That's what I'm saying. Conversations about nothing going on, nothing special. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Oh, but
do
it's
you?
usually just one particular part. Like if you have motion for real, you don't have time for that.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
usually just like that one person that you kind of just, call and talk shit with. You don't
Hmm.
do that with everybody. If you doing that with everybody, you ain't got nothing to do.
Nah, but you got a list. Your mama's on that list. You got two homegirls on that list, two best homegirls on that list. Your daughter may be on that list from time to time.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And you
Mhm.
got a homeboy on that list. You got a homeboy that you
Mhm.
just call and chop the shit with. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Men ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? So
That's hilarious.
now, if one of my female friends call, it's either something that they need or they want to talk about something, or I'm just not like, oh, let's just sit down and catch
Like
up.
you're not about to call somebody on the phone
Yeah.
and just talk to them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not how it go.
that's not how it go. Unless I ain't talked to you in a while. You know what I'm saying? But along the same lines,
There was a
it's
purpose for that.
right. It's just different.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's going to be easier for you to become a man and conform to masculinity than it is for you to become a woman and try to be feminine. You know what I'm saying? It had to be something that was in you for a long time as a man, and something that you've been nurturing, and now you just took on the full.
Mhm.
I don't want to say costume, but you took on the full.
No, I mean, over the years, I'm not going to say that I don't believe in trans because there have been some people and some transformations that I have seen in, from male to female that I've been like, yeah, you should have been a woman. Like I just can't deny that. I've seen some people that I've just been like, yeah. And then there's some people that's like, you know what? Let's not play this game with each other. But I don't know how we got to this conversation.
We were talking about our kids having a date and the different
Oh,
type of people they may run into.
yeah.
Shit, I'm more worried
Yeah,
about for
because
my
I'm
daughter,
trying
for
to
my
figure.
sons, not my daughter.
Really?
Yeah, I'm more worried for my sons. Uh, I'm sure it's probably a devastating situation to find out that the man you were with was actually a woman at one time and blah blah blah. I'm sure. I don't know. I'm just taking. I've seen it and heard it, and people are very hurt by it. But it's a different thing for a man to find out, because lesbianism to a certain extent is accepted. To a certain extent is accepted. You know what I'm saying?
There's a taboo that's not there that is there with
That
me.
is there with
Hmm.
homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? So one day my son wakes up and finds out the girl that he been dating for all these months or years was actually born a man. That's a whole different conversation for every man that he's going to try to talk to about this. There's not going to be the damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel for but it's still love. Love is real, and it's not going to be none of that shit that women would be saying to women, or even men would be saying to women. You know what I'm saying? Jaleese, shit. You like how she eat the cat, right? How you didn't know it was a fake right there, man?
So, not even just dating or whatnot. How about living? Like, how do I explain to my kids how to prepare for $2,000 a month rent?
Huh, now that.
You know what I mean? Like, how do we prepare our kids for? Because again, my son's going into high school. He's got 4 years left.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely something that I don't want my kid to feel as though he has to be with a woman because you need two people to be able to pay for rent, or
Mm-hmm.
you got to live with some bum homeboy who's causing issues or whatever because you need to pay rent. How do we get them prepared for
Well,
this life that we know we're not experiencing it right now, but we know it's not getting better, it's getting worse. Like,
oh, it is worse. No, there's multiple people my age and younger into their 30s and into their 20s who are roommates. There's a lot more roommates than people talk about.
Mm.
There's a lot more roommates than people talk about, and relationship roommates as well.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And there are a lot of single parents who have children roommates because if they don't have that child in their possession or the custody, they don't get help from the state.
Mm.
And that's how they live. You know what I'm saying? It's multiple levels to that. Again, you got to teach a child to be a self-starter, self-sufficient. You got to teach them to want to be good, want to be the best. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean, and then also you got to teach them, and even though you're the best at whatever the fuck you are, doesn't guarantee that you're gonna get paid.
Right, man. That part.
What you're gonna have to have is networking skill, socializing skill. You're gonna have to know how to play people. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole world of social, and that's why I was saying the same thing about it, even down to the prom.
You gotta go
You
because it's
gotta
things
go.
that you learned in that. Right.
You got to
No,
be able to
and
be
I get that. Yeah. No.
comfortable in a room full of people that you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you want to be the head of a seat, ahead of anything, you're gonna have to speak in front of a group of people who you don't know. You're gonna have to make presentations. I think that so that's what we have to teach our kids more than what our parents taught us. Social equity. How to move, how to, because there's so much more built into social equity, meaning your social media, how you are at work. And then even now, when there's so much work from home, remote work, how do you show off your talents from remote work? You better be in them emails talking to motherfuckers. You better be getting your customers to goddamn put some goddamn, hey, I like my experience with so and so and so. You better play that shit up. Cause you're not in the office where you can rub elbows and water cooler talk. You better
Again, it's a different
different
world, and you're gonna have to teach them how to navigate in a completely different world. Yo, being parents is crazy, yo. I don't understand how people, nah, for real. Like that's really one of those things that I'm gonna talk to my daughter about real heavy. Like before you make that decision, really think about what you're doing, because it's, if you're really trying to be a good parent, like if you're really trying to be a good parent, it's not just about them surviving until they're 18 and letting them go off on their own. It's about you making conscious effort and decisions about what you're trying to create this human to be able to be later and do. You know what I mean? And it's like some stuff is out of your hands. Some stuff they just gonna make their own decisions whether or not they gonna be a good person or not, right? Like if you get a Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's not your upbringing.
It's not your fault.
Just, yeah, it's not your fault. It's just he just was Jeffrey Dahmer. You know what I'm saying? But some stuff is, you didn't give them the tools to teach them how to survive, like for all the madness that my mom put me through growing up and moving around and just the craziness of my life. My survival skills are very much intact. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to take care of myself. I'm able to create. I'm able to, live a decent life, right?
When the most important skill that you got, which I picked up in the same way, I didn't move around the country. I just moved around Brooklyn a lot, and then being an outcast from having dreads just set me on a different course. But I guarantee you, you like me, you could drop me anywhere, and I'm gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna figure it out.
You may say that a lot of times you lead to your nonchalantness, but I think that's the comfortability of your life. You know what I'm saying? But if you pay attention to things that you've done in the past, it's like my mom was telling me she was scared to come on the podcast and get in front of the mic. And I'm saying to her, why? What are you talking about? She's like, I don't like public speaking and I'll be worried. I was like, Ma, you used to sell Mary Kay. You went to Texas and you spoke in front of 10,000 people.
But you don't remember those things in that moment.
I
You
know.
know, like you really don't.
And that
'Cause-
triggered her to remember that she's done this, not just
Yeah.
that one time, but multiple times.
Right,
She was,
right.
and not only that, she was a trendsetter for our Rastafarian community. She's wearing pants when nobody else will. You are a trailblazer. You're your own self starter. She just didn't recognize it because of what life entailed. I guarantee if you sit down and wrote down the real accomplishments, you would see that in a lot of ways. I have been my own self starter. I had to start over multiple times before I got to what I thought was, peace and happiness.
And they're watching that.
And they're watching that
And
every
they're
time.
watching that. And they are watching that. Yeah.
Every time.
So
All the time.
Shout out to all the graduates, all the
Mhm.
people who are moving into that next phase of life. Like I said, when people talk about elementary or people talk about, their pre-formative years, I don't have a lot of memories then, but that high school era, especially around graduation, when I was graduating from high school going into college, that was really a time when that first light bulb went off for me and I could really see myself as a sentient being. You know what I mean? Like I think sometimes some people realize they're a sentient being very early.
Yes.
And some people it takes a moment for that to kind of click in for you to realize, who you are, what your place is, or whatever's going on. Like that you're moving through this world on your own, actually. You know what I mean? Like your decisions are yours. That took me a while. I have no problem admitting that. And
Yeah, I got it early because just being different than everyone else made it like, hey, nobody else is going through this shit. So
yeah.
I must be living a real life of my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Going into college and that there was an anxiety there, or there was just a I don't know what the word is for it, but that definitely started the journey of wanting to be mindful and make my decisions, or maybe the control, like once I figured out I had the control, I didn't want to let go of that control. That could be a lot of what this is in me. But yeah,
I mean, you setting your own
definite.
schedules, you picking out your own food, you sleep and wake when you want, you work when you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I definitely grew up in a household of, oh, I don't like carrots. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do like carrots. You don't even know it. You do like carrots. Oh, okay. So he's being marked absent twice. Okay, I need to get off of here because my son's being marked absent in some classes, and that means I need to call him and find out if he left the house or not. Y'all, this is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. No matter what, I will show up. I will be consistent. Even if I'm not A1 on my game, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show up and I'm going to be consistent. All right. Coming up next, we have pushinglenny2god.net and Stoner Brown with the Goat Shop. Y'all tune in for that. What you talking about today, Stone?
We got to talk about Shador today. We got to talk about Celtics win last night. Warriors lose last night. They out the playoffs. We definitely got to talk about Puffy and Cassie.
Oh, good God. Okay, so we'll be talking about all of that. I don't know. I think she'll be here, but the Lick Show at 12, if she is here, the Lick Show at 12. And then later on this evening, we have
Just Samaj.
Yep, we have Just Samaj in the music. And what I'm thinking is today's his birthday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, today
Shout
is
out Just
Samaj's
Samaj.
birthday. So happy birthday, Samaj. Happy birthday. Yeah, so I need to stop and get some tequila or something for tonight so I can say, do the birthday right. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, y'all. This is All Hustle. Oh, teacher Nitra said her daughter graduates on 5/28. Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Yana.
Yana.
Good job. Good job. She's on her way to college to be a teacher. So we're going to get some more people out here who really care about the kids. So that's what's up. Just keep the legacy going. Teacher Anitra's daughter will be Teacher Yana.
All right.
Love it. Love it. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Bye, y'all.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke. Every Wednesday is Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P-Joe. Not to mention, we got the host with the most. Kells, we got drink specials, plus the full kitchen, seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items, looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food. Something Special Bar and Lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something Special Bar and Lounge.